In the city of New Richmond, voters elect fellow citizens to make decisions on their behalf. The elected officials approve the budget, create local laws, and determine the overall direction and big-picture goals for the city. They hire a professional administrator to carry out their policies and decisions. The administrator oversees the day-to-day operations of city departments, and the staff who deliver a variety of services to the community. Recently, the city's elected officials have been discussing two different forms of government, the pros and cons of each, and which form of government would best serve the New Richmond community now and in the future. New Richmond has had a professional administrator since 1985, who oversees the day-to-day operations. In Wisconsin, cities with a professional administrator follow one of two models: a mayor-council form of government or a council-manager form of government. New Richmond elects a mayor to a 2-year term. They can reside anywhere in the city. The mayor chairs meetings, votes only if there is a tie, and serves as the statutory head of the police and fire departments. The city is divided into 6 geographic areas, called districts, with one member of the city council residing in each district. Unlike the mayor, the city council members vote on every issue, and each member serves on 3 to 5 subcommittees. The 6 city council members vote amongst themselves for one member to serve as the council president, to fill in if the mayor is absent. With a mayor-council form of government, voters cast ballots for mayor and the alderperson for their respective district. In a council-manager model, the position of mayor would instead become an at-large member of the city council. All 7 members would vote on every issue. The council would elect amongst themselves one member to serve as president to lead the meetings, and one member to serve as vice president to fill in if the president is gone. One of the main differences between the two models is when it comes to the police and fire departments. In Wisconsin, elected mayors serve as the head of the police and fire departments. In a council-manager model, since there is no mayor, the police and fire departments would be consistent with other city departments, with the day-to-day operations being overseen by the professional administrator. In the council-manager form of government, voters would cast ballots for 2 alderpersons, one for their district and one at large. However, unlike in the mayor-council model, both individuals would vote on all issues. The mayor-council form has been the practice in New Richmond for many years, and it's more common in the state of Wisconsin. Although Wisconsin has a weak mayor system, mayors are still viewed as an important higher-profile and visible leader who can influence local government despite not having a vote. On the flip side, the mayor-council form might no longer best meet the current needs of the city. A mayor who wants to be heavily involved in the day-to-day operations of local government can cause challenges or an unclear chain of command, especially as it relates to the police and fire departments, since the mayor is the statutory head of those agencies. Advocates for a council-manager form of government would point out that this model is more common nationwide, and locally it's similar to how the school board and county board choose their presidents. The council-manager form also provides clearer separation between the role of elected officials and staff, and all 7 members of the council have a vote and no more power than any one of their peers. Critics of the council-manager form might point out that New Richmond has had a mayor for over 100 years. One might also take the position that the chairperson should be decided by the public, rather than the other elected officials, and that it's unlikely that the community would elect someone who might have a personal agenda or overreach when it comes to day-to-day operations. Which model do you think is best for New Richmond? We hope this video helps explain some of the basics about each form of government. If you have an opinion, be sure to contact your elected officials and let them know what you think.